show you something. The number 9 is the number of consciousness. Okay? That's you got to take my word for it. I don't know. Well, I mean, that's the way it is. Is the number of Adam, the number of 9 is the number of consciousness. So we're going to solve some riddles because I'm going to show you biblical numerology, the way the ancients put this stuff together. Very easy to find. Okay, go to page 1010. And here's an old riddle and you're going to solve it. Remember, this is the number 9 is the consciousness of man. It's your consciousness, it's my consciousness, it is the mind. Okay? So let's solve a riddle. And this one you've seen in the movies and all kinds of places. Revelation chapter 13, go to verse 18. Let him has understanding count the number of the beast. And his number is 6. Remember I said with 3 score, 3 times 20? 6, 66. Okay, ready to solve the riddle? You know that the number of 9 is the number of the mind. 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 1, 8. 1 plus 8 equals you. You want to see the beast? You go in the bathroom, take a look. There's a picture hanging right over the sink. And what about the angelic part of you? Because you're not all beast. You know, a lot of you is pretty nice. Let's go to the very next sentence. And I looked around, and the Lamb stood on the Mount Zion. That's the higher consciousness. And with him the saved 144,000. 1 plus 4 plus 4 equals 9. The higher mind, the lower mind. You want to see it in work? Let me show you this in action. I said we're going to cast our net. We're going to go to the right hemisphere of the brain and construction of the temple. Now here we go. Go with me with this one. And I think you'll get a kick out of it. Okay, watch this one. You ready now? Now that you've learned how to do this? Okay. Here's Jesus coming up to see these guys fishing. All right? Okay. The disciple whom Jesus said it is the Lord, and so forth and so on. In verse 6, Jesus said unto them, cast your net on the right side of the ship, and you shall find. What I am saying to you is, he's not talking about fish. He's not talking about a ship. He's saying, cast your energy to the right side, and you'll understand. Cast your energy to the right side and you'll become enlightened. Cast your energy to the right side and you'll find the temple of God. And how do I know that that is what he meant? How can I prove that that is what he meant? Because knowing that the number 9 means the mind, and knowing how he broke the code of 666 and 144, let's see how many fish they caught. Look at John 20, look at page 887, and Simon Peter, verse 11, Peter went up and drew the net to land full of great fishes, and how many fish did they catch? 153 equals 9. I don't have any, but I do know, that every letter, every letter in Hebrew, every letter in Greek has a numerical value to it. The number 9 is the number of consciousness, and this breaks down to 9. And in fact, if you look in the Old Testament, everything is made in cubits, which is 18 inches, which will always break down and multiplies of 9. And one time I said, look at this. Goliath was so many cubits tall. 18 inches, and you break it down, it's always going to come out to 9. And some guy said, I got you. I said, you do? He says, yeah. You missed this one. 18 cubits and a span. Oh, Jesus. Blew the whole thing. Destroyed the whole thing. I didn't see it. Screwed it all up. Couldn't wait till I got home. Opened the dictionary. A span. 9 inches. It's all there. It is there for you to see. That's why Jesus said they look and look, but they don't see. They listen and listen, but they don't. This is cosmic mysticism. This is that which came down through Krishna, came down through Buddha.